Hey, good morning, and welcome to Pharrell and the Prophet. So, Scotty, yesterday I was working with you, and of course, in the land of tech support, Scott has, guys, skills in all areas. He's a philosopher, he's a poet. There are many things that he is. He is also a technological retard. I'm not sure I'm allowed to say retard, but he actually fits the bill. So, yesterday, for an hour and a half, he's calling me while I'm trying to set up a private hibachi dinner. I have a couple of chefs coming, and the whole backyard is filled with sake and food and everything. And Scott's going, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's playing 100 miles an hour. You can't even hear my
Was
voice. Finally, I get his daughter on the phone.
top.
And I go, Chop, could you do me a favor and fix this? She clicks down. She goes, okay, playback speed normal. It plays perfectly. And all I said was, hey, Chop, tell your father to stop fucking bothering me. I'm trying to have some hibachi.
Can't
Scotty, I was so proud of you, buddy.
I can't fix these things, and people asking me for strange things. I need an audio version, and then when I play the audio version, I get 100-mile-an-hour audio version, like I was in an Indy car. And then you wanted me to fix it? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I can't fix anything. I really can't. Now, tell me about. So you had the hibachi guy. I saw him
Yeah,
out there doing his.
yeah.
He had the he
Doing
had the smoking mountain, the volcano mountain.
everything. Scott, so let me run it down for you. Here's the playbook. I got like 15 people over. I got this huge family. So we got all the kids upstairs. They're all sleeping except for my oldest grandson. And away this guy goes. Turns out he's a wise ass. He's funny as all shit. And we're like, wow, this is an authentic Japanese experience. He goes, nah, I am Chinese. Do not mess me up with those Japanese folks.
Right.
I want nothing to fucking do with them. And he goes off on all the Japanese. It was like genius. His food was brilliant. Filet mignon, lobster, shrimp, fried rice with all the seafood in it. It was absolutely a brilliant experience. Fire, jokes, everything. Oh, and then karaoke.
How much did that throw you?
Yeah, you really want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. It was like 3,200.
Yeah, I figured it'd be 5 grand.
Yeah, it was 3,200. They brought the sake. It was 3,200 for 15 people. Yeah.
That's not bad for 15 people.
It was a great night. They were here for two
And
and a
then you
half
get
hours. They
like
cleaned.
you're like then everyone thinks you're a god because you did it.
That's it. That's it. Oh, Scott, we had so much fun. I mean, it really is. It's an unbelievable experience. If you ever get the chance to do it, it's worth
So
it.
wait, now you spent whatever that money, and then you
Yeah.
went out today to the
Yes.
butcher's block, and you bought. What did you get today? And that had to cost another couple grand. The food you got today.
Let me give you real quick the rundown. So my wife says go to the butcher, and then my daughter says, oh, you know what? If you're going to the butcher, just get the chopped meat too and all that stuff. But I don't listen to them because they
Yeah.
bore me.
You don't listen to
So
anyone.
yeah, no. So I went to the butcher. Apparently, my wife told me to get 2 racks of rib. Who buys 2 racks of ribs? So I got home. She goes, did you get the 2 racks? I said, yeah, I got the 2 racks plus 9 more. She goes, you bought 11 fucking racks of rib? I said, yeah, it was a small fortune. Didn't you want a lot of rib? She goes, no, that was just like a little appetizer tasting thing. I said, all right, well, now we have 11 racks of ribs. I bought 10 pounds of chopped meat, 99% this and that, Scott. The last 2 days I'm like
Can you
5 grand
do
into
that
food and
with
booze.
ribs? Can you stash them? Can you freeze them and then cook them again, or do you have to do it all at once?
I talked to my son-in-laws. We're cooking every one of them. We're eating every one of them. And by the way, I'm going out to get 15 crab cakes, partner, at the place right up the block here. $20 a crab cake, but the best crab cakes in the world. So I'm getting 20 of those. That'll be 400 plus tax. That's
So,
my day.
how much was the butcher block bill?
I got some fillets too. Yeah, a little less than 800.
I was gonna say 1,000. So,
Yeah,
today's National Burger Day,
it
and
is.
I just want you to know that. Can you guess what state eats the most hamburgers in the country? Because you got to figure there's.
Yeah,
You would think like with all the steer in Texas and certain
Texas.
places,
Yeah,
like where
yeah.
would you think they eat the most hamburgers in America? Number one state.
I'm going to say either California or Florida.
No.
Really? Hang on. Give me another chance. Give me another chance. Uh, It eats burgers. Like Missouri, they're like a cattle capital.
Yeah,
Missouri,
there's a lot of fat people there.
huge amount. I mean, they're all fat. Really, I don't think there's any thin people
No,
in Missouri. No,
no.
fuck. Give me one more chance. New York.
Well, there's a lot of fat people in New York. You know that. So I would
Yeah.
say no.
Come on, man. Give me one more try. One more try. All right. I'm gonna go with like, is it per person or is it total burgers eaten?
Total burgers eaten in a state, the number one
In
state for
this
the
thing.
most hamburgers eaten.
Fuck. Dude, Oklahoma.
I mean, that's a great guess because there's a lot of, steer there as well. But
Yeah.
no, the
Fuck.
winner was Oregon.
No way.
Oregon ate more
Oregon?
hamburgers than anyone anywhere. They're number one.
Are you serious, Scott?
Yes.
That's insane. I never
Really?
think about Oregon as a bunch of fatties, but I guess they are.
Well,
Oregon, you
got to
fat
remember
box.
that they have great weed there. So a
Yes.
lot of people, you know what I
Oh,
mean? Like they have really strong chronic. So when you
yeah.
smoke weed there, you eat hamburgers, apparently.
I got to tell you, I think you could ask that question to 99 out of 100 Americans would get that wrong. That's an impossible one to get right.
That
That's
was
insane.
like a Ferrella poll right there.
Yeah. So I'm going to eat burger meat today because I told you I got 5 pounds, 10 pounds of 99% pure. It's got a little Wagyu beef in it too, Scott. So I'm all lined up for Burger Day. What's going on in sports?
That day's Burger Day is a good day. I like burgers. Chop makes smash burgers.
Love
She'll
those.
make them once every few weeks. She'll make smash
Yeah.
burgers. She makes a really good
Yeah.
smash burger.
That's awesome.
And we don't overdo it. We'll do it like once a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
all right. So what's going on in sports is that I have a massive college football erection today because
Yeah.
this is not week 0. This is week 1. This is the real deal. This is
Right.
it is on starting tonight in college football, and there's tons of games. There's believe it or not. There is a ranked game tonight. It's that Boise State team. They're ranked 25th. They're playing at South Florida. Boise's laying 5.5. Now, I know for a fact when people look at the elite play today, they're going to see a college play.
Yeah.
And when they look at the, I think, profit plays, I think they're both
Yeah.
college plays when they watch that video.
Yeah.
And then
Let's shoot the shit.
and then the max profit plays. There's one baseball with a college football. So there's 4 college football plays that we put up and one baseball total. So
Hey, Scotty, can
yeah.
you take me through the games we didn't pick already, partner? Let's not give away our picks. Can you talk to me about the games? Just ask me about, let's talk about the games that we did not play. Because if you want the ones we did play, sign the fuck up.
Yeah, like honestly. So I'm gonna skip the ones then that we played, and you'll if you go to the videos, you'll see the ones that we played. If you're you got to get a profit play package or a max profit package or an elite package to get
That's
the
it.
action, and that's every day, and that's the rest of the season. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Believe it or not, there's a game Monday night. Belichick's team's playing TCU Monday night. So. And
Nobody
I think
cares.
that game's in Chapel Hill. I could be wrong, but I know that they're playing Monday night. But here's the games that we didn't bet on that you can bet on that we can talk about. East Carolina and NC State in Raleigh. NC State's laying a fat 13 and a hook.
Too much. Too much.
And the number
I'm on
16
East
and a
Carolina.
hook. I think it's too many points, too.
Too many
East
points.
Carolina will show up for that game.
East Carolina, they're going to win by 10, but NC State's going to win by 10. It's not enough.
Jacksonville State and Central Florida down in Orlando. UCF laying 20 and a hook. 52 and a hook is the total. And I'll tell you this much. That guy Frost went back there, and he's like, this is where I should have been. This is where I want to be. It didn't work for me in Lincoln. I love Orlando. I love UCF. We got a great thing going here.
Yeah.
So what he needs to do tonight is score 60 points. And so I like that
so
over.
it's going right. It's going over. But I will tell you this. I think that 20 and a half, 21 points, that may be too many. I'd play the over. I'm not interested in the
That's
spread.
right. That's basically what I said in Chinese. Here's the other ones. But
You're like my chef, dude. He said it too in Chinese.
yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah,
Did he have a gambling problem?
he did. He did.
Who
Yeah,
doesn't?
he ended up almost losing the whole dinner to me.
Who
Yeah, we
doesn't?
were playing Pai Gow. You know that game, Pai Gow?
Of course.
Yeah, the Chinese gambling game.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Come
They
on,
they
Mahjong.
play that at the
Continue.
casino too.
Yeah, you
Uh,
bet. Pai Gow.
Central Arkansas and Missouri in Columbia. This game's so bad there's no line.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about it.
Elon and Duke in
Yes,
Durham. Duke's laying 34 and a half,
too
and the
many points.
total's 47 and a half.
It's going over, and that's too many points.
Yeah, it's too many points for them to lay, right?
Too many. It's too many.
UT Martin and Oklahoma State in Stillwater.
Yep.
20 and a hook. The Pokes are laying 55 and a half is the total.
Yeah, I think it's going under, Scott.
So do
That's just a
I.
little bit too rich. I think it's going under. So, yeah. I don't love. By the way, I don't love that spread. I wouldn't put any action on the spread, but I would go under.
All right,
Yeah.
Buffalo and Minnesota.
Yep.
This one's in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Minnesota laying 17 and a hook, 43 and a hook.
Yeah, this is going over by 4 points. This is going to be about a 48-point total, in my opinion, right? 48-point total. Do I love the spread? No, it's so close. Our AI has a 16-point spread. The spread is what, 17 and a half? I don't put my action on. There's not enough room there for me.
Stephen F. Austin and Houston
Yeah.
down in H-Town. Remember, the stinkiest city in America.
Yeah.
Houston laying 22 and a hook, 55 and a hook is the number.
Yeah. Okay. So let me give you so our 4 of our engines combined have this at a 56-point total, Scott, and you've got 55 and a half points there. What does that mean? We don't touch it. It's just no help. We don't touch it. All right. And in terms of the spread, first off, I don't know, Stephen Austin, they'll probably get blown out. Our AI has it, a 22-point spread. We don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Nope.
All right. Just so you know, Alabama State's playing UAB in Birmingham, no line.
No one cares.
I actually have action on this next game, so I'm not gonna play it. And I have action on this other next game, and I'm not gonna play it. I'll just say that there's action on the game in Queen City, and there's action on the game in Madtown. Okay?
Yeah,
so
you got it.
I'll tell you where it is. And then my son is going to the game. At Snapdragon, San Diego State is hosting Stony Brook.
Stony Brook!
And they're laying 18 and a half, and the Aztecs, and 53 and a half. Now, you got to remember, they blow in football.
They're not going to cover. They're not going to cover at home against Stony Brook, who loses to Bergen Catholic in New Jersey, a high school team, but they're still not going to cover. I wouldn't touch it.
They did better against Bergen Catholic than they'll do better. Bergen did better than San Diego State will.
No question. No question. I mean, Bergen would kick their ass, Scott. I don't go anywhere near the game. It's a piece of shit.
Catholic Crusaders over San Diego State in a game.
Absolutely. On the money line.
Yeah.
I don't need any points.
All right, so here's the
Appalachian State, Charlotte. What do you got?
Well, that's the Thursday night game. So what's really upsetting?
Oh, that's Friday. Sorry, that's Friday. Yeah, that we're going into Friday. I think you covered them all, partner.
Here's Friday because we're doing another show this weekend
on Saturday.
So I don't want to go into Saturday.
Saturday.
I do want to do Friday.
I do. Yep, let's do it.
So,
what do you got?
Tarleton Cigarettes are playing at Army, and Tarleton's already 1-0. But Army's really good. There's no line, but I like Army at West Point to beat Tarleton. And then you got Western Michigan at Sparty, Michigan State at home in East Lansing laying 20 and a hook, 49 and a hook is the number. Here's another team I don't think covers the spread, Michigan State.
Thank you. They do not cover. So here's what we got. Here's what AI is. I'm going to throw AI at you, Scotty. So first off, you've got about 3 or 4 points to play with on the line for Western Michigan. All right. So that's actually enough room for us to play Western Michigan. We're still not going to put the game up because I don't trust Western Michigan at all. I will tell you this. I think there's room on the over. And I actually think it's 4.5 to 5 points on the over. Scott, what do you think of the over?
I like the over, and I think it's definitely too many points for Michigan State. They
suck. They suck.
They always suck. They're a basketball team. That's
it. They suck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Western Michigan, I just don't trust them. But they're not a horrific team. I wouldn't put any money on the game. I would play the over. Go ahead.
Relisaw State against Wake Forest in Winston-Salem. Wake laying 17.5. 51.5 is the number.
Yeah. AI doesn't, Scotty, I don't have anything for you on either one of those lines.
I think Wake will whack their ass.
So how much do you think Wake's going to win by? Give me your total.
24.
All right. What's the spread, Scott? Hit me the spread again.
17 and a hook.
Oh, you got a lot of points there. I can't give you any help with AI, but I trust the Pharrell brand to pull you through there.
Even though Relisaw State is involved in the play, because whenever there's a
I understand.
Pharrell angle, it could be you can make money. App State and Charlotte. How about this? This is the Dukes Mayo Classic. They have the Dukes Mayo Bowl, and they also have the Mayonnaise Classic, which is what this is. I just want to be clear. This game's at 7 o'clock Friday night. The line is App State is favored, laying 5.5.
5.5.
49.5 is the total. And I just want to be clear. This game is in Charlotte at the Bank of America Stadium where the Panthers play.
Scotty, let me give you the action that we've got on that. Our primary engine has this at a 5-point game, obviously in favor of App State. All right, 5 points. We don't touch it, Scott, because the primary engine just says run the other direction. Interestingly, 2 of the 3 backup engines, Scotty, have it at a 7-point game. Still not worth playing. I can give you this. I can give you about 2 points on the over in favor of going over. But would I play that? Probably not, Scott.
Okay, then don't. We're just giving people solid advice here. All right, Western Illinois is at number 12, Illinois in Champaign, and they're laying 45, and 63.5 is the number. And Illinois is supposed to be really good this year, and you're shaking your head. You wouldn't touch it. It's too many points.
They're going to kill him, but here's the thing. They're going to fucking kill him, okay? We get that. But when do they pull the brakes, right? When do they hit the brakes? This is a fucking game that you have to go into the fourth quarter. They're up by fucking 40, and you have to sweat it out. I don't like it, Scott. How about you?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Wagner's at Kansas. Auburn's at Baylor. The game's in Waco. Auburn's favored, laying 2.5. 58.5 is the number. I think they both suck, but I'll tell you one thing. Baylor's at home.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would play Baylor. I don't touch that the over under. I don't touch the total. It's going under, by the way. I don't like it though.
Under and Baylor, I kind of feel like is a play.
Yeah,
here's a good game. Georgia Tech and Colorado in Boulder. Georgia Tech favored by 4.5. 51.5 is the number. I think they're favored, obviously, because Prime lost his sons. That means his cornerback, they're gone.
Receiver.
They're going to suck.
Yeah, he lost his bladder, too. They're going to be terrible.
I like that quarterback for Georgia Tech. I mean, I don't think it's going to be easy to play in Boulder because it's, high altitude. It's going to be hot.
Yeah.
Any way you slice it.
Get it.
That game is at 8 o'clock. It's not as bad at night. It'll be cool at night. It's not going to be hot at night there. But I'll tell you what, it's high altitude. I can see Georgia Tech fucking this up.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, too. In the locker room, on the chalkboard, and this is true, Scotty, there's a motivation factor. Fat Mouth Dion, teams come in there. He got smacked around a couple games, and they ran it up on him last year. I think they're going to punch him in the face on this. He's just not loved. I think the opposing player, his face is up on the chalkboard, and they fucking want to kill him.
Didn't he had cancer. He had, Dion had cancer, and they cut it out of him.
Bladder cancer.
UNLV at Sam Houston. UNLV's laying 9.5, 60 and a hook's the number. They did not look good last week, and they won by 7. Yeah. And I mean, did they not just? In fact, I know they did. So they played Idaho State and won by 7. If they can barely beat Idaho State, how are they going to go on the road and cover this number at Sam Houston? I don't think they will.
Right. I agree with you. AI doesn't give us any real advantage. What do you like on the over-under on that, Scott? On the total?
I like the over. If Idaho State and UNLV put up that, 69, then
Yeah.
I think over 60 and a hook is doable.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree that you're going to sweat, but I agree with you.
Well, let me just say
AI's
what.
got it at Scotty. AI's got it at 64 and a half
So
average.
Sam Houston lost to Western Kentucky. We hit that bet for you on Pharrell
Yeah.
and the Prophet last
Yep.
week. We were laying 9 and 9.5, and they won 41-24. So look at that number. That's all you
Yep.
need to know. It's the
Right
same
there.
kind of game. I like the
Yeah.
over in that football game. I would not mess with the line. I would mess with the over.
With you and Scotty, I just told you AI had it at 65. You just told me about a 65-point game.
Yeah, there you go.
I agree.
All right,
I
and
agree.
finally, at Spartan Stadium in San Jose, it's San Jose State hosting Central Michigan.
Yeah.
And San Jose State's laying 13.5, 51.5 is the number.
It's too many points. It's too many points. I wouldn't play. It's too many points. They're laying too many points. What about you?
Yeah, I wouldn't bet the game. This game doesn't intrigue me. I think San Jose State wins the game.
I do too.
You know, like I would
It's
say,
too many
like,
points, Scott.
Well, I can't even get the thing to show me here. I'm looking for it right here. I'm not paying $55 for them to win.
No, and
It's
the
minus
reality is too.
550.
Yeah, no, we've got it as a 10-point game, Scott. I don't go near that.
Well, you got it as a 10-point game, and they're laying 13.5. So I could see Central Michigan covering 13.5. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I just don't like the game, partner. I wouldn't play it.
All right, so that's all the games Thursday and Friday. And just a reminder, I just want to can I at least do this? Well, we're gonna do it Saturday, so it doesn't matter. But just so you know, Saturdays, I'd say two biggest games: Texas and Ohio State, and LSU Clemson. It doesn't get any better than that. Sunday night, Notre Dame and Miami, the Catholics against the Convicts. And the Vodtech South Carolina game is also on Sunday. That's at 3 o'clock. I believe the game is in Columbia. I just want to double check. I think the game is at Columbia. No, they're playing it in Atlanta. That game's in Atlanta at the Benz.
Hey, Scott, can I show you a little graphical thing? Take a quick peek here. This is Notre Dame. This is Miami, right?
They're fisting them.
You're going to be a happy boy on Saturday. Hey, Scott, I want to throw it out to everybody. So listen, if you sign the hell up, today's action, we've got Ohio Rutgers. Okay, we've got a total there. Can't tell you what it is. Wisconsin, we're on that Wisconsin game. Can't tell you what we're doing. Akron, we've also got the Pirates, Cardinals, and we have an elite play involving Nebraska and Cincinnati. Guys, sign up. The picks are there. It's super simple. You get a video why we like the picks. You get the picks right in the community stream. If you want to fucking yell and curse at us, you can connect right here on the community stream.
What do you think of the new demand? It would appear for our show. There are people that are determined to get their hands on this show. There are people that are interested in our show. Now, that's funny because I thought our show, remember, wasn't it too dirty? Wasn't it too filthy?
Too filthy.
Wasn't it too graphic? Wasn't it? There's no reason to be so raunchy. What I've heard everything, didn't I? But like a lot of powerful people told us, oh, we don't.
Yeah.
It's too crazy.
Yeah. No, I get it. Here. Oh, take a sniff of that right there. That's right under my balls. Go ahead.
I think that we've already seen. We've done. What is this? Our 14th show. I think
Something like that, yeah.
So,
yeah,
but we
keeps going up and up.
Well, I tell people all the time. I said we've done like 250 shows. There's at least 230 shows.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've done it. Listen, but we were doing like the 10-minute riff. Scotty, where we were.
We have a library.
Yeah, we have a library of shit there. But what we have up, if you're looking for what we're streaming in the podcast, we are like 13 or 14 of them now. And you know what? Just go to Apple. We're going to be up on iHeartRadio by the end of next week. We're everywhere. So just go and search for On the Profit.
Podbean, YouTube, Apple,
Profitable.tv.
iHeart's coming. And then now we have people that want us on networks. How about that?
On
it
their
didn't
sports
take long for the phone to start ringing, did it?
Yeah, you didn't want to call, so now you can sniff this, you fucker.
All right, so I have a couple things
Sure.
that I want to discuss. How much time do I have?
You got like 4 minutes. Yeah, I know you'll go over. They're already
Okay.
screaming at me. Give them a
So
warning. Go ahead.
I want to get the sports out of the way really quickly. I'll throw a topic at you. You give me your reaction. So Keegan Bradley, who's been playing great golf for 2 months, he's the captain
Yeah.
of the Ryder Cup team. He decided to not play at Bethpage. He will not play on the team. He will only captain the team. Did you like that decision? That's a no. You wanted him to play.
Of course. Of course. One of the hottest golfers. He's won 2 times in the last year. Only Scheffler's won more. That's a fucking stupid decision. You're the captain. You just blew it.
He's the best East Coast golfer on the tour. Whenever he
He's a
plays in
fucking
the East
idiot.
Coast, he wins tons of money. Finishes top
Yeah.
5, win either that or wins.
Scotty.
Kyle Hamilton,
Dumb.
Ravens safety,
Yes.
4 years,
Yeah.
$100 million. What do you think of that deal?
Too much for a safety, but if anybody's going to get it, he deserves it.
Rasheed Rice, Chiefs wide receiver. He'll be suspended 6 games for the conduct policy. You know, he got popped after he crashed his car doing 100 and he caused a 6-car pileup, and he's getting 6 games.
Yeah, can I ask you something, Scott? Is that normal in the NFL? Is it per car that you destroy is how many games you get? Like you ruined 6 cars, you almost killed 6, then you get 6 games. So if he only ruined like 3 cars, he would get a 3-game suspension.
Yeah, and if you
He's
kill
an
a couple
idiot.
people, you can get a whole season.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the people are worth it. I'm concerned about the cars. Go ahead.
Okay. How about Adam Thielen going back to the Vikings?
Yeah. Well, listen, here's the problem with that. You're old, you're white, and you're way beyond your prime. No one cares. Go ahead.
I know you're a Mets fan, but the Giants and Yankees will open the 26th season in baseball against each other.
Yeah.
I know you're excited
Don't care.
about that.
Yeah, don't care.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are getting married.
Yeah. In terms of what I care about in my life, Scott, I'm trying to think. No, I couldn't give a single fuck about that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
so
like
sick of that story.
a billion people do care about
I
their
don't.
marriage. How long
I
do you
don't.
give it? How long do you give their marriage? You got the 7-year
Oh,
itch?
I checked.
Over under.
No, the
7
over
years.
under is the over under is 13 months in Vegas. I'll go under.
Amari Cooper went to the Raiders. Do you think he's
Right.
washed?
Literally, he is done. Put a fork in him. Nobody cares.
Matthew Kachuk had surgery, may miss the start of the season, which is early October.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. You can't skate. Good luck.
Okay. Now here's the ones that I really wanted to get to. The final straw. A woman, 21 years old, found with a king cucumber, a gigantic, like from your knee to your foot, like the entire bottom, your calf, from your foot to your kneecap would be the length of a king cucumber. They found that in her vag. Like, what is this fucking store cucumber?
What?
Like
They
in the
just
fridge,
found it?
in the vegetable drawer. She kept it in her box.
Where the fuck is that cucumber? I was going to make a salad. Where the hell did I put it?
My
That
was for the hibachi guy. The cucumber. A wife kills her 65-year-old husband. He filed for a divorce, so she poured acid on him and watched him burn to death.
Burned. Yeah, he deserved it. On that one, I'm okay. He deserved it.
A Florida woman was arrested for super gluing veneers to a victim's teeth without a dentistry license. She is not a dentist, but she super glued veneers to a woman's teeth and tried to get away with it and didn't. She did not succeed. That is hilarious. She super glued them. Like, what did she use? Like Gorilla Glue? Actual super glue?
Scott, set this up for me, though. Why was the woman who got super glued, why was she in a position to open her mouth and let someone who has no idea what they're doing?
I think she was looking for a deal. You know, it's expensive to go to the dentist these days. If you don't have insurance, it can be very costly. I am surprised that you found that story more important than finding a 16-inch cucumber in a box in a vagina.
All I can tell you is I find both of those stories more important than Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Way more important.
Wow, that
Hey,
is
Scott, I'm
crazy.
getting screamed at. Your clock is ticking,
Now
brother.
remember, Saturday is the biggest day of college football, and it is all day long, like the Four Horsemen. So, listen, and I just want to say this for people
Hurricane.
that are stupid because Mickey thinks I'm in that group as well. I can't fix anything, but I know this. I know how to go to profitable.tv, go to the website, just
Yeah,
go to the website and
yeah,
scroll down on the homepage to the bottom, and you'll see all the packages for picks. You know, like
yeah.
the 30 a month, and then it's 300 a year or whatever, or the 100 a month and 1,000 a year, or the 700 a month or 5,000 a year. Those packages are in, they're just in gigantic boxes. They're all, squared off. Each one of them has its own space, and they go one after the next in chronological order. And any moron can figure it out. So just go to profitable.tv, go to the website, and scroll down to the picks packages and click it and do it, and then you're in. It's really not
Yeah.
that hard. Now, I know some
And
people had
Scotty, what he
trouble with it, and I know how you feel
no,
because Mickey would call you stupid. And
so
the other night, the other night, I called up Mickey and I go, listen, my buddy, he can't find the the pigs packages, and I go, is he just stupid? And he goes, yes. And how long did I laugh for?
it's a fucking more. Scott, can I ask you a couple things? So Scott described it. The picks are all right there. Scott said in chronological order. It's in monetary order. He didn't mean chronological. He meant from least expensive to most expensive. He also here's the biggest question I have for you, Scott. Do I look like Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles?
I don't know, but when you told me the other night, I go, is he just stupid? And he went,
He's a
and he went, yes. And I literally laughed, I think for like 10 minutes. Like I went out on my deck and I laughed so hard I had spit coming out of my mouth. And my wife, 34C and Chop were looking at me like I was crazy. I just thought it was so funny
so
that I
fucking
asked you if the guy was stupid and you said yes.
yeah,
And that was it. That was
Scott,
your answer. But I can't
look,
fix anything either, so you call me stupid.
no, I don't think you're still. I know. I just started this show by saying you're a philosopher and a poet. You're not, a Geek Squad guy.
So I
That's
broke,
all. It's
I
okay.
told you I broke my thumb, and
Oh, not with the thumb again. Put it
the
up your
third
ass. It'll be
time in
fine.
third time in a month and a half. So, but I played with it yesterday. I still scored 20.
Good for you with a broken
I'm
thumb.
playing with a
I mean,
broken thumb. I play with the Kobe sleeve. One last thing before I let you go. By the way, I don't know if you knew this or not. Did you see that
I think
Holy
it's Ray
Grail
Charles.
MJ Kobe card sold for
Yeah,
like
12.9.
12.9?
Yeah.
That's like a $12 million card. I mean, I need to start going to look for my baseball cards. Honestly.
Scotty, we're actually, I'm so glad we're going to end on this. Scott and I are coming out with a series of cards with Scott and I. They'll be starting at $1 million, but if you're dumb enough, you'll bid it up past Jordan and Bryant.
Yeah.
We're worth it.
We need your support, all the dumb people.